Okay, our bridalry continues, and today we are talking about wedding guest etiquette. So pay attention.
You have likely seen some crazy behavior. I know I have. So how can we be sure that we are being as close to perfect as possible on the guest front?
I don't know.
Gabriella Rello Duffy knows. She's the senior editorial director of Bride. She's joining us now to talk all things etiquette. Welcome back to New York Living.
Thank you both for having me.
This is a lot to get through. What is your first etiquette tip? As a guest, we're talking about guests.
Yes, wedding guest etiquette.
Yep. Number one rule is look at your invitation. Who was it addressed to? If it is you plus a guest, you are welcome to bring a plus one.
Oh, this is polarizing. I love it.
If it is you plus a specific name, you are allowed to bring that person. And if it's you plus family, bring the kids, bring everyone. If it is just you, you were invited alone. Do not ask to bring a guest. Do not bring a guest.
Okay.
You
Louder for the people in the
first.
back. If it was addressed to just you, do not ask to bring a guest. Thank you. People I know
Alex
don't
Lee,
have
that's
a
it.
hard time grasping that.
Well, listen.
It's crazy.
Listen.
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk gifts.
Yeah.
Marisol, still, she's not bitter, but we like to joke about it all these years later from her first wedding about a gift she received.
I got a chip
She got a
clip.
chip clip. Good. Yay or nay?
What do you give?
You know, in general, we say give what you're able to give.
Right.
You want to give a gift, of course. You want to give something that says that you understand that this is an important occasion, that you understand that they spent time and money planning this wedding. So give what you are financially comfortable giving. If that's something off the registry, that's great. If that's a small monetary gift, that's great. If it's a large monetary gift, that's
even better.
Always great.
Right.
But definitely give something. Give a thoughtful card. Give whatever you're comfortable spending. There's no number. There's no real rule about what you have to give. There's no looking at the invitation and doing it based on how much you think they spent. But you should give what you feel comfortable giving, and you should give something.
Something.
All right. Your third tip is dress appropriately.
Yes. ...
You
always want to dress based on the dress code. You want to wear something appropriate for the occasion. You want to wear something that fits with what the couple has requested you wear. But we know that dress codes are really tough. So I want to give you both a little pop quiz today. School's out, but wedding school is in session. So we're going to give you guys a little pop quiz on attire.
Wedding
fine.
school. Okay, we have wedding guest attire game. Before we get to any of this.
Oh yeah, well we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this. There was a viral moment. The mother of the bride.
Yeah.
People were saying that she was
right.
trying to upstage, outshine her daughter, the bride. Did you see this?
We did see it. We covered it on brides.com.
Okay.
I love it. I'm here to tell you, it was perfectly appropriate. It was in fitting with the venue. It was honestly a nod to the bride's dress. It had a similar train.
Yep.
She looked beautiful. She looked formal.
She gave her life.
Yeah. This was a
her
gorgeous dress, super appropriate. We know the bride looked so happy. She probably wanted her mom to look and feel great on the wedding day.
You don't think the bride knew what her mom was going to wear?
She knew.
That was a part of that process.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've closed the door on that. Shall we play the game now?
Now let's play the game.
Okay, so let's start with a little...
So you're gonna give us examples of attire.
Yes.
We will guess if it's appropriate or
Yes.
not.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to start with colors.
Yeah, let's start with colors. Can a guest wear champagne or cream to a wedding?
No. I'm gonna say no.
A guest?
Yes.
No.
Yes, that is correct.
I am wearing champagne to a wedding, but as a maid of honor.
That's totally appropriate as a maid of honor. As a guest, steer clear of these colors. Anything that skews white, you just want to skip. Save it for your birthday, brunch, whatever it may be, not for the wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
So along those lines, is white with a pattern appropriate? So, you know, a white background with florals or something over top.
As a guest?
Yes, as a guest.
Oof,
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm just going to be different and say no.
My vote is no.
Okay.
So I think if you have to question if it's too white, skip it.
Right.
Go with your gut.
So, you know, I think if it's 50% white, it's too white. If it's a pattern that's really, you know, if there's a little white in a floral pattern, fine.
Right.
If it is super white, let's just skip it. Save it again for something else.
Right.
Okay.
Because I think if you're getting married on a beach or if there's some sort of water thing, people are going to skew lighter because who wants to wear a heavy frock?
That's true.
If it's
I don't want a heavy black frock on a beach.
Right. But
Well, funny you say black.
Oh.
Can guests wear black to a wedding?
I mean,
I mean, I have, so I'm going to go with yes.
I'm going to say yes. You can wear
Yes,
black.
we think black is so totally
Great.
appropriate.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I just add an addendum and ask you another question?
Yeah.
What about red? This is something I learned in the last year. People, apparently that's a polarizing one as well.
Yeah, we think red is totally
Okay,
appropriate.
thank you.
Obviously, it has cultural connotations, but we think it's super appropriate. It's festive. It's really beautiful. Again, you want to make sure it's not anything that's, if it's red and it's super short and super low cut, maybe you skip. But if it's red and it's conservative for the occasion, we think it's totally fine.
I like that.
All right.
I also like those dresses.
Yeah, those are pretty.
All right, so next category is dress code.
Yes. So this is what gets so hard for people. You get the invitation, it says a dress code, and you don't know what it means. So black tie, true or false? This means you need to be wearing a floor-length gown or a tuxedo.
Yes, that's what I think.
Black tie or black tie optional?
Black tie.
Black tie, yes. Tux.
Yes. Yes to a tux, yes to a gown.
Okay.
Black tie optional, you're totally right. That gives you the flexibility,
Okay.
but if it is black tie, you want to be super formal for this occasion.
Okay.
What about formal, which is, I think, tricky? If you get an invitation that says formal, can you wear a cocktail length dress or a colorful suit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say
I'm going to go with no just to be
yes.
different.
We think of this more as closer to black tie. Yes would be if it's cocktail. Then you wear the colorful length dress, the colorful suit, or the shorter length dress. For a formal wedding, this is still skewing a little bit more like black tie. Think of this more like black tie
So
optional.
maybe not a tux, but like a nice suit
a formal
and a longer
suit.
dress.
Yes.
Okay.
A formal suit, black, navy, nothing too bright and colorful. Same, you'll want to go with a longer dress, maybe midi length, something a little bit dressier.
All right.
What about a casual?
Yeah. Okay.
Wedding.
So casual wedding, true or false? It is okay to wear denim to a casual
No.
wedding.
False.
False, 100% false.
Yes, we say no denim for weddings ever. Think about casual in context of this. This is still a wedding event, still someone's wedding, a marriage. So you
Right.
want casual in context of a wedding. Shorter length dress, maybe you don't need to wear a tie, but you're still wearing a suit.
No dungarees.
yes.
Period. Full stop.
Skip it.
I suspect we're going to have to invite you back because that
Can
was a
you
lot.
have her as security at your wedding?
Yes, I would like to
say,
see
I would
nope,
love to stand outside and say yes or
leave,
no. What dress
enter,
code are you doing, Marisol?
Get out, go home, change.
I have no idea.
No.
No idea.
Go with cocktail. It's the
It's
easiest.
the easiest of them all.
Yeah, we're here to help.
Thank you so much. Always great to see you.